Hey guys, how is it going? So we are at Sewell's Bridge. This is actually the plaque that they put this plaque here in 1981 when they had to redo this bridge. So I will let you know this bridge has been around since 1912. It was designed and created by a gentleman. The gentleman's name was Frank Barber. I believe his name was, yes, Frank Barber. So he created, designed this bridge. So this is actually called Sewell's Bridge, as it says in my thumbnail. But right around the corner from this bridge, it's there's a little bit of traffic going on right now because it's still quite early. But I do want to let you guys know, this is one of the only suspension bridges in Canada. I think there's only 3. Now the difference between those other ones and this one is the smallest one. I will let you guys also know, you can see these big cables here. This is the only thing it's holding up this bridge, are these cables. And this bridge is about 50 meters long, so I guess about 150 feet. So I will let everybody know, I am alone tonight. My buddy unfortunately bailed on me. So it's just me tonight. So most of the activity on this bridge is not on top of the bridge. It's below the bridge. Now, if any of you seen my videos, you will know that I've been to this bridge a number of times. One, because it's it's a fantastic haunted bridge. And 2, it's pretty creepy, to be honest. And I love creepy, but I don't necessarily like. I'm going to wait till go on top of this bridge. I'm going to go on this bridge later, just because it's kind of busy right now. Because, like I said, it's still early. So once it hits around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, it slows down a little bit. But hopefully, it slows down a little bit before that, because I'd like to get on top of the bridge and do some stuff on the bridge as well. I will tell you, there's another bridge right around the corner from here. It's called Bailey's Bridge. That bridge is also haunted. And the story behind that bridge is there's really been unfortunately murdered there in her birth. She was turning 15 years old. She had just turned 15 years old. Let me turn this up a little bit. She had just turned 15 years old, and she left her friends behind, and unfortunately she was taken, and later found underneath that bridge, murdered. Now the real sick thing about that is the guy that killed her obviously sexually assaulted her, but then when he killed her, I'm guessing he stabbed her. I don't know that for sure, but I'm assuming he did, because he grabbed some of her blood and wrote on the wall, "Happy birthday." So hopefully we're not going to have any problems with the bridge. It does buffer a little bit because I've done live here before. So hopefully we don't have that issue, but it seems to be a pretty clear night to what it was like last night. Last night it was really, really super windy, and it had been raining most of the day. So that's why I didn't go live last night. Now, normally the grass is not this high. So I will let you guys know, like I said earlier, I've been here like 5 or 6 times. And those 5 or 6 times that I've been here, I've always captured something, whether it's on the spirit box, whether it's through the recorder, whether it's through the camera microphone. But I've always seemed to catch something at this bridge. Now, the real puzzling thing about this bridge, I have no idea why it's haunted. Uh, it's puzzling. Now, I've had a couple of mediums look at this bridge, and they all say the same thing. There is some kind of portal on the other side of the bridge, and for whatever reason, there seems to be a negative spirit. I won't say demonic, as you guys know. I'm not a fan of that word. He blocks them from going through the portal, and that's why there's so. Okay, so I just heard something behind me. I'm kind of glad this is earlier because I'll be honest, guys. Uh, I do not like to be here by myself. This bridge is very, 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 very scary. Uh, and it's always very unsettling when I'm here. Don't get me wrong, I love the bridge, but I'd rather be with people than myself. So yeah, so every time we've been here, we've captured something. And interesting enough, the very first time we were here, we were getting ready to shut everything down because I was with a few people. So we decided to do a voice recorder session. I mean, and while we were doing that, my son, who was filming, was touched in the back of his neck, and unfortunately, he jumped a mile high. There's a lot of grass here. It's normally not like this. It's usually quite. It's usually quite short, but stuff like that. So obviously, there's running water. And I will let you guys know there not too far from here there is a train track right up the road, and water. And I'm not exactly sure if the pillars of the bridge are limestone or not, or just regular cement. But I will say, what's ever here, it's very scary. And you guys know me. I don't get scared very often, but there's two places that do scare me. There's a abandoned sawmill, and this place, because there's just so much activity under this bridge. And there was a time when I was here, and right over here in this area, we heard the person I was with, we heard a very, very loud growl. Now that could have been anything, obviously. And I will let you guys know I think it's about 4 kilometers away from here, the Toronto Zoo is close by. So I was doing a live, and I had everything set up against this wall here. And from this side and this side, I heard footsteps, and it felt like I was being surrounded. And you could actually literally hear the footsteps going around me. So I'm actually starting to get the I don't have any hair on my arms, but the hair on my arms is standing up. That makes sense. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous because I'm starting to feel things. And there's a picture on Instagram, and I've showed it on Facebook before, of right across the water over there. I captured a apparition what looked like it was laying on a rock, because there is a rock right over there to the left on the other side of the water here. This is called Rouge River, just to let you know. So I wish I had my buddy here, because then he could have held the flashlight. I'm trying to get the light as bright as possible. Let me see if I can get a little bit brighter. There we go. It's a little bit better. So there is a picture, like I said, of me capturing that apparition. But what people don't know is I cut down that picture. There were spirits on that side and on that side. There looked like there was a total of 11 spirits that I captured in that picture. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. I don't want to fall in the water. There we go. So we have captured a lot of different things here. Like I said, we've captured stuff on the microphone camera, the voice recorder. I don't have a voice recorder tonight because I wanted to do a EVP session, but unfortunately I'm using my phone, so I will not be able to do a voice recorder. So, but this place is fantastic, I'm telling you. It's fantastic for activity, and hopefully we capture something tonight. I will let you guys know, I'm not sure if I'm going to be here the whole 2 hours. One, it's very cold out, and two, this place scares the shit out of me. To be blunt. So one thing that's happened here in the past, there was a time where me and my son came here and we did a K2. Now, obviously, I would rather not use the K2 because sometimes I'm wondering about the K2. And also something that's new that wasn't here before, there is now wires here now that weren't here before. So, but I don't think that will affect the K2 in any way. They're probably about 30 feet up. So I don't think that's going to affect it. So this is where I was standing, where I was feeling surrounded. And the reason why I'm talking so much, guys, because it makes me feel better about being here. Because I was thinking about canceling. Because I'll be honest, and I've said this in the past, it's not good doing stuff like this by yourself. Just, you know, I'm not talking about just spirit-wise. I'm talking about safety. Like if I fall or something like that, and I, you know, twist my ankle or something, you know. So it's definitely not safe. But anyhow, I'm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the key. I don't know if you guys just heard that, but I just heard a woo. Yeah, I just. So, oh, fuck. See? It's already starting. I just heard a woman's voice. I just heard a woman's voice. And that's one thing we do hear a lot when we come here, is a woman's voice. A woman's voice. God, this place is. I just can't figure out why it's so. Sorry if I gotta go into my bag here. I don't know why. I know a lot of people out there say I don't get scared, and normally I don't, but because I know there's so much activity here, the scenario is a little bit different. You're walking into a place where it might be a little bit little bit of activity, then you're going, okay, well, there's a little bit here. But this place is full of activity. And we don't know what and to be honest, I don't even know what. I think we've established there's definitely a woman here, but obviously there would be, because apparently there's like over 80 spirits here. There's a girl that's around my son's age that apparently likes him. And that's what I was talking about earlier. We were doing a K2, and he was asking this girl a bunch of questions, and she was answering them with no hesitation. He asked, it lit up. He asked, it lit up. Yeah, Nerd Witch. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's a little bit difficult. Again, yeah, anyhow. So I'm going to get my to set off. It's not like the K2 that's unfortunately can be sometimes easily manipulated. See the green light's going. See? And I'm about, well, let's see if I can get back a little bit further. I'm about, I would say a good 6 feet away. So let's see if it's set off by my, yeah. See, this is what I'm careful to look at it going with my phone right by it. People want to believe that you're capturing something with your K2, but you got your phone close by, it's more than likely that your phone is setting it off. So I hope you guys can see that. I think you should be able to see it. Let me dim my light a little bit. Maybe you'll be able to see it better. Okay. 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 My name is Brian John. I know you know who I am. I've been here many times. I would like you to come forward if you could and touch that K2 meter. It's sitting on my black bag. If you could touch it, that would be great. That allows me to know that you're here. And then we can start communicating. I can maybe ask you a few questions. It's got some nice lights on it. So just come over to the bag over here and touch that box if you could. I know there's a female here. Can that female come over here and touch this box, please? What about the male? The male spirit that I've heard before here. Can you come and touch this box? It's right over here. See that? See the nice lights? It's not going to hurt you. Turn this back up. It's not going to hurt you. Just come on over and touch it. Now, what's interesting is some of the times that I've been here, we've been on this side and we can hear talking on the other side. And then when we go to the other side, we hear the talking over here. So it's almost like they play games as well. If you could do me a solid, if you could touch this box, that would be great. If there's any audio calls, people, just let me know, okay? You hear a woman laughing? Doesn't surprise me. Reception seems to be great tonight because usually underneath the bridge, you usually seem to buffer all the time. Do you want to touch? Do you want? That's my phone, guys. Do you want to touch this? Would you like to touch this box? If you touch it, then I'll be able to ask you some questions. Just touch it once. Go up one light for me. I hear a woman whispering. I hear a woman whispering. Thanks, Matt. I'm going to, obviously, you guys know I'm going to get out my spirit box. I am wearing a microphone, so hopefully you'll be able to hear the spirit box better tonight. I don't know why, it's weird, eh? Like, when people are live and you got the spirit box going, you can hardly hear it. You can hardly hear. It's just weird. I don't know why that happens. What's that? Okay. Somebody left a thermos here. It's a little weird. Looks like a nice thermos too. Now the great thing about this K2, it also has a temperature gauge on it as well. And right now it's saying 53.9. That has gone down. I think it started at 55. Obviously, I'm outside, so the temperature is dropping. So, well, I've heard a couple of different things. Oh, and it does beep too, so I'll know if somebody's touching it. So, I know. There's a. I don't know what kind of fish that is, but it's very big and very dead. Matt, you know what that is? It's very big and very dead. And there's another one over there. Yes, Nerdwitz, I know. Actually, there's two here. I don't know what kind of fish it is, but it's very, very dead. Look at it. Can you see him? Oh, there's a pumpkin here too. This one's missing its head, but this one's huge. And it's very smelly. Oh, my zipper was down. Thanks, Nerdwitch. My zipper was down. Just kidding. Okay. Oh. And the last time I was here, which was a year ago, I announced that I was going to be here, and 10 people showed up. So it's not always good to announce where you are. Okay, so I'm feeling better now. I'm not feeling so anxious, because I don't know why. All of a sudden it just got very quiet. It's weird. This place is usually very active. Okay. I'm going to get my spirit box. Let's see if we can get this going. Like, I can't even if I wanted to do necrophonics, I can't do it because I'm using my phone. I don't do necrophonics anyways, but if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to do it. This is the only problem with going live. I should have recorded this. I was contemplating on recording. Where is my... Oh, they're in here. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute here. Okay. This is the problem with only coming with one person. You got to do everything yourself. Can't have somebody holding the phone for you. Make sure I grab the right one. So I'm probably going to put this on the ground. So I just don't want it close, too close to me, because I don't want to overpower you guys with the... Okay. I wonder if there's anything else I can touch. I think that's it. We've captured a lot here. That's all anybody wants to know. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just trying to set this up. Oh, Dom, I wish you lived closer. Okay. Okay, now that's on. Okay, let's start this up. Let me turn on the light, backlight. Oh, also if I turn it on. Actually, I might have to hold it. Can you guys hear that? How is it? Can you hear it good? You know who I am, don't you? You know who I am, don't you? It's been a while since I've been here. But do you remember me? Remember my name? Can you say my name, please? Can you say my name, please? Well, let me introduce myself again. Oh, my name is Brian. Can you say Brian, please? There it is. Did you just say Brian? Yeah. See? Did you say Brian? Could you tell me how many spirits are under this bridge? Did you say 10? Sounded like it said 10. Are there 10 spirits here? Can you try to come in a little bit better, please? Are there 10 spirits here? Yes, that was yes. That was a definite yes by a man. Can you tell me out of those 10 spirits, how many are male? Are there 20 spirits here? If there are 20 spirits here, say that again. Are there, out of those 20 spirits, how many are male? That sounded like 6. Did you say 6? Are there more females here than male? I want to apologize, guys. The cars are still going over above me. So, did you say there were 6 male spirits? That was a definite yes. What was that? I want to ask you a question, and I haven't asked this question before. Are the reason why so many spirits are here, are they trying to go through a portal and something's stopping them? Is there a portal here? Is there something that you can walk into to get to the other side or a different realm? That was definitely radio. Or maybe not, who knows? Can you tell me how many females out of those 20 spirits that was that nerd witch heard you say? Is she right? Did you say this here? How many females are there out of those 20 spirits? Okay. I'm not sure, but that sounded like, I might be wrong, but that almost sounded like it said, "Let us alone." Do you want me to leave you alone? I'm here to communicate with you. I want to know why you're here. Why are you here? Why do you stay here? That was weird. I don't understand why you stay here. Are you trapped here? That was no. That's not. So you're not trapped here. So why do you stay here? Can you tell me why you stay here, please? Do you want me to turn this? It just said no. Okay, if you don't want me to turn it off, what do you want to say? That sounded like at work. Are you at work? Are you working now? Are you one of the people that maybe built this bridge? Okay, I'm going to turn this off now, okay? That sounded like something again. It almost sounded like it said, please don't. Am I right, Nerdwitz? Did that say it? Did it sound like it said, please don't? It really sounded like it said, please don't. Now, I can't see the comments tonight, so when I turn on the spirit box, if you guys want to ask anything, I can see like I said, I can see the comments. So feel free to ask. We want people that are watching these lives to interact with the groups, but sometimes, unfortunately, the groups don't turn on the comments. So they can't see the comments. If they turned on the comments, they'd be able to answer your questions. But, you know, not everybody's technical savvy. I get that. So, but I really want to thank you guys for coming into this live tonight. I really, really appreciate it. And to be perfectly honest, I want to thank everyone that has been watching the lives all week. These teams really, really need your support. They put a lot of hard work into what they do, and they just want a little bit of recognition for it, you know? I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it, but the Ghoul Gang, their investigation was incredible. They were getting some massive amount of activity on or through the cat balls. I'm telling you, that mausoleum, obviously she said it a few times, I've been at that mausoleum. I was at that mausoleum last year, and that place is active. But you need to watch closer to the end of the video. They found out some stuff through the cat balls that they didn't know, and it was pretty incredible to find out. There's a possible love affair between two people that shouldn't have happened. It was pretty incredible. The communication, yeah, the communication was off the charts today. Like I said, I've been there before, and the activity is incredible, as you guys seen in the past. So I'm actually thinking about maybe going over to the other bridge, because it's probably only about 300 meters away, and that's Bailey's Bridge. And apparently, and I don't think I finished the story, this girl was murdered under the bridge, and this sicko took her blood and wrote happy birthday on the wall. But what I didn't tell you guys, there's a certain part in the night that if you go on top of the bridge and sing happy birthday, you'll actually hear a stream. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry guys. I just saw something racing right across there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Settle down, Brian. Like I said, I saw something racing right across there. It was like something black that went right across there. And you know, it's interesting. I'm not really seeing anything tonight. Usually when I come here, I usually see something right away. It's weird. I swear I saw something go right across there. And it wasn't an animal, because because the grass is so long over there, you definitely you would have heard rustling in the grass, or even the trees for that matter. Yeah, so like I was saying, I might go over to Bailey's Bridge, and what's really interesting, steps away from that bridge, there's a graveyard, and I've actually captured on a video that I did. I actually captured an apparition, and it was white, and it was walking across the yeah, okay. I just heard some walking behind me. Yeah, I'm starting to hear walking behind me now. Okay. My battery light's going to be going out soon. It's a little bit cool tonight, so unfortunately, with it being cool, uh, your battery's going to run out faster. See, I'm hearing something across there. I just heard something run across over there. Oh, there's another fish there. Ew. I just heard something run over there. I was wondering why it was smelling so bad. There's a fish right there. Wow. Yeah, so I might go over to Bailey's Bridge. There was, even when I was at Bailey's Bridge, I had the FLIR going, and I was on one side of the bridge, and I forget who I was with, but I think I was with, Amy that night. Amy's the one that, if you guys missed the halftime show, I showed a video of this bridge that we captured in apparition, and you can, if you go towards the end of the halftime show, I showed this bridge a video. We captured an apparition, and you can see it clear as day in the video. Yeah, so I think I was with Amy that night. We went over to Bailey's Bridge, and we were on one side of the bridge, and I got my FLIR out, and I was using the FLIR, and we captured an apparition with the FLIR on the other side of the bridge, just standing like right at the side of the bridge. It was actually quite cool. I don't think I've ever put that up. Yeah, you can see the apparition clear as day through the FLIR. So yeah, so I might go over to um, Bailey's Bridge for a bit, and then if I have time, if I do that, I might go to the graveyard too, because it's just a really, really tiny graveyard. In fact, Amy, who I was with, not that night. Oh, see, I just saw that fucking spirit again. I just saw it again. Sorry for my language, guys. I just saw it again. Yeah, so starting to pick up a little bit. And it's one of those things too. If I go over there, they're going to be over here. What do you mean by that, Abyss? Is it what you're hearing on the right side The right side of the bridge. Yeah, the other side. Yeah. It's on the other side of the bridge. And in fact, I just saw something. I wish the cars would stop going over the friggin' bridge. Of course, it is Saturday. So this is why I wanted to come here last night. Because it's not so bad on a Friday night. It's Saturday night. It's a pain in the ass. But of course, I'm really early too. I'm generally not here this early. So, oh my God, I keep on hearing something over there. I keep on seeing and hearing something. Oh, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I tend to swear when I'm on investigation, so I apologize for the swearing. Yeah, I'm telling you, like every time we come here, it's always on this side. But like I said a few minutes ago, every time we go to that side, then it starts happening on this side. Wish I could get this light brighter. I thought that light was going to be bright enough, but apparently it's not. Yeah, and like I said earlier, I've captured in a picture, it had to be 11, 12, 13 spirits in one picture. And you could just see it. So it was just shadows, like shadow of the outlines of bodies. Wow, it really stinks here. Jesus Christ. It never usually smells this bad. So let me turn on the spirit box again. Seem to be becoming a little more active. So let's see if we can capture anything. Seemed like we captured something earlier. I'm tired. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Brian John. Can you tell me your name, please? Can you repeat that? Tell me if that's too much, guys. Is that okay? I put the microphone down on my back. Can you still hear my voice? Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you say my name, please? Can you say Brian? Sorry, I didn't understand that. Can you repeat that? That to say, hold on. Can you say, hold on a minute? Hear that, guys? I did. Holy crap. Fuck. That was weird there. What do you want? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Said, hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Why? Does it bother you that I'm here? Does it bother you that I'm here? You're all right? You're all right that I'm here? Is there anything that you'd like to tell me? What's different? What's different? You say what's different? Crossing down soon. Can you tell me if there's a spirit right near me right now? That's just a picture. Did you say be careful? Did you say be careful? Do you want to talk to me? I'm having trouble understanding. I'm having trouble understanding you. Yeah, yeah. That's never a good thing. Thank you for telling me to be careful. That was okay. Is there something here that could hurt me? Is there something here that could hurt me? It sounded like you said obvious. You said obvious. It was a female. Okay. Yeah. I find it interesting that capture always got the female always seems to come out more than the males. This doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Females are stronger. And yes, I did say that. Females are stronger. They seem to, their energy seems to be higher than males. Am I wrong? I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong. But I tell you though, if I was here a little bit later, like I believe, I'm always one to believe that it doesn't matter if you go during the day or night or whatever. If it's haunted, it's haunted. But I just generally find that, especially with this place, that it seems to get more active as the night goes on. And I don't know if it's because people are here, and it seems to be just getting more comfortable, or what, or they're just they've been working up to get noticed for, who's to say, an hour, 2 hours. Who knows how long it takes them to build up that energy to speak, So maybe I've always thought about that, like Does it take them a long time for them to get the energy to speak or to do something? Because it's weird. It's just, as the night goes on, this place just gets more and more active. And to be perfectly honest, more scarier. Now, am I right just because, now, Abyss, you're saying I'm right. Am I right because, you know, it's a fact? It's true? Or is there another reason? Because you're a female and, you know, you know what I'm saying. You know what? I might, I think I'm going to pack up my bag here. I think we're going to go up on, see, I'd love to go on top of the bridge, but it's so bloody busy. Ugh. Well, either way, guys, I want to thank everybody that stopped in today. I will let people know that the closing ceremonies, unfortunately, it might not have Matt, because Matt does have to go on to work. So it might be me running it, or Matt said he might come up during the show. So we'll see. We'll see about the show tomorrow night. But definitely stay tuned in tonight, because we have the Hinsdale House coming up next with Eclipse Paranormal. And oh, I just saw the fucking shadow again. See, it keeps on happening over there. Oh, sorry about my fingers. Keeps on happening over there. Keep on seeing that freaking shadow go back and forth. Is there something over there? Would you like to come forward? Show yourself? Show everybody. Show everybody. Come out of the woods, wherever you are, stand right in the middle there and show yourself. Everybody would love to see you. Just heard walking behind me. Can you show yourself, please? I'd love to see you. Everybody here would love to see you. You can just leave it running. You can just leave it running, Matt. Yeah, I'm starting to hear footsteps around me now. It's funny, the mosquito, the bugs are bad tonight too. Good Lord. With it being so cold that you wouldn't think there'd be that many bugs out here. It's a lot of bugs. Yeah, I keep on seeing that shadow across the street. So I'm thinking I might want to go over to the other bridge, but the problem is I can't go underneath the bridge because the reception is terrible. The reception is terrible over there, so I can't. I'd be just standing on top of the bridge. So I wish I can get you guys. Oh, my light's gonna go out. My light is gonna go out. I don't want that to happen. So let me plug in this. Sorry guys, it's gonna be dark for a minute. Where is the switch? It's gonna be dark for a minute. Where is the switch? Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna unplug the battery of the light. Oh, I can hear somebody talking. Sorry guys, I'm trying to plug in this friggin' light. Oh, please don't tell me it's the wrong cord. No, it is the wrong cord. Damn it. I just heard somebody talking over there. I heard that woman. No, this is the right light. This is the right cord. It's better be the right cord. Hmm. Come on. What the hell? That is not the right cord. What the hell's going on here? There's so many bloody cords here. Okay. That is the right cord. What is going on? I use this cord all the time. Okay, well, it's not the right cord. So what I'm going to do here. Okay. Let me find the cord. Okay. 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 Sorry, guys. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'll put you on this. Light's gonna go out soon. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to put you down for a minute. I need to find this cord before this light goes out. Really? Can't find the bloody cord. I had it. What the hell? Okay. 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 Let's see one of these. See if it's this one. Okay. There we go. Found it. Let me make sure. Okay. Make sure I don't forget anything. Come on. No. There we go. Oh, okay. That's not what I want. There we go. Okay, that's done. Good. We got plenty of battery. There we go. Good. Done. So now we got that done. The next thing that's going to happen is my phone's going to die soon. I'm at 42 right now. Should be good. Should be good. Like I said, guys, I don't think I'm going to be the whole 2 hours. I don't think I'm going to go over to that bridge. It's too. But you know what? Later down the road, I tell you, later down the road, I will definitely do a live over that bridge. Okay. Oh, I just heard that woman again. Definitely heard that woman again. I'm going to play the spirit box again in a little bit. Wish I had a voice recorder. But I generally only use my phone because I love my phone. Can you guys see across there? I don't know if you can even see across there. Why? Like you guys could see over there earlier. Why can't you see there now? Oh, I know why. Like you could see there earlier, but you can't see there now. Okay. Okay. So let's do. I'm going to do one last spirit box, and you guys can get ready for. You guys can get ready for Hinsdale House, which will be at 9 o'clock Eastern, and then right after that, it will be Goose Flats Paranormal coming from Silver Spur Homestead, and then only one night left, and that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock will be the old county Gilchrist jail with the owners, Henry Lee and Cheryl, will be investigating their own place. I think it's fitting, to be honest. I think it's really, really fitting that they're going to be the last one, owners investigating their own location, and they will know it best. But this has been great. It's been fun. Next year, I will let you guys know. Next year, I will be at the Paracon, the Tombstone Paracon. I will not only be there investigating Shefflin Hall, but I will also be a speaker. Well, I had to, Matt, because I had to. What is that? What is that on my flashlight? I had to because for some reason when you plug this into the battery, the light, it doesn't seem to be as strong, which is puzzling, to be honest. Here's a little bit of information for you guys. Yesterday, you guys know I was on set filming a new TV show. I got 2 more days of filming that TV show, and on Tuesday, I have to have self-tape done because I'm up for a role for a feature film. So I'm up for 2 roles in that feature film. So obviously, if I get one, I won't get the other. But yeah, so up for a feature film. being filmed here in Canada. Yes, next year, April 25th to May 5th. So let's do a final spirit box. And then I think we'll cut this short. And I really appreciate you guys coming tonight and watching this. And yeah, it's not a lot going on tonight. Seems like I've heard a couple of things, saw a couple of things, caught a couple of things off the SB7, which is, you know, kind of typical. But as I said, it's only 10 after 8. It's usually around 11, 12 in that area where it gets really, really super active. Do you guys, let me ask you a question. Do you guys think, and this is a question for you guys, because the road's so busy up above, because of all the cars going back and forth, do you think it's possible the spirits are just, I wouldn't say hiding, but staying quiet because of the noise that's going up above? And because when there's no cars going up above, it's very, very active. So do you think it's possible the reason they're not too active right now is because of all the noise up above? I wonder that. I wonder if that's a possibility. What do you think, guys? I think it's a very good possibility, to be honest. Of course, it's just my opinion. What does my opinion mean? So let's do another spirit box before we decide to take off here. I'm going to take you on top of the bridge before I cut the live, though. Let me turn this on. Okay, that's on. Okay, that's on. What? What was that? What did you say? You say freeze it? No, freeze it. I'm getting ready to go soon. Is there anything you'd like to say? Is there a message that you'd like to get out? You want to come through and say something to me, please? All these people are watching you right now, and they want to hear you speak. You want to say something? You want to say something? Could you tell me your name, please? Is there an Emily here? I think it's Emily, that's the one that likes my son. Do you remember my son Mason? He was with me and you touched him. He was with me and you touched him. Do you remember him? There was a girl here that really liked him. Can she come forward and talk to me? Would you like to say something? Can you say Brian, please? So I know you're here. Can you tell me your name, please? I don't know. Is that you trying to communicate with me?
And
Is that you trying to communicate with me? I think it's going to. You like what? Nothing seems to be coming through. So let's just turn that off. And you know what? I'm going to take you guys upstairs. I'm going to take you up on top of the bridge. And yeah, let me just take care of that. Okay. I took out all these cords trying to find one cord. Just make sure I don't leave anything. Because I am known to lose stuff pretty quickly. Okay. So yeah, don't trust me with anything because I'll probably lose it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let me just take care of this. I'm glad I got that battery in. Okay, let me put this in here. Okay. Well, you know what? If I go back and listen to this live, I guarantee that we caught something. Absolutely guarantee it. Especially with me having a mic. Okay, let me just put on my knapsack. You know, it even sounded like I was catching something on the SB7. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. So, okay, I think we got everything. Yeah, it looks like we got everything. So let's go up above. And I still got plenty of time on my phone battery, which is great. There's been several times coming here that it drained the battery very, very quickly. Okay. So here's the bridge. It's quite creepy, to be honest. I don't want to go in the middle of the bridge because, again, it's busy. So yeah. So these two cables are holding up this bridge, basically. I read that today, actually. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. It's a very cool bridge. We've actually captured stuff up on this bridge. And it's been typically a man's voice, to be honest. We've never caught a woman's voice up here. It's always been a man. So, sorry about my fingers, guys. Oh, shit. What's that? What was that? It's funny, I just ran right over to it, right? So this right here, where is it? Where was it? On this side or the other side? I can't recall, but I think it was here on this side. Yeah, it was on this side. Right here is where we captured that shadow. If you go back, you'll see it to the halftime show. So, go ahead. So, yeah. What are you honking for, no moron? What are you doing? What are you honking for? Idiot. Do I have candy with me? No, I don't have any candy with me. I don't generally eat candy. Why? Yeah, I don't know why the guy was honking. What an idiot. Like, he saw me standing here. Just trying to be an idiot. Which generally most people in Toronto are, to be honest. So, you know what? I don't want to. It's a little bit of a walk. You know what I think I'm going to do, guys? Is I am going to say thank you. I want to thank, there's so many people that I want to thank, to be honest. I saw Dom's in the room. I want to thank Dom for filling in when we had to when we had a cancellation. I want to thank Dom for that. It was like, honestly, it was a class act for him to do that, and I really appreciate that. And that means a lot. I want to thank Rootless. Rootless have been fantastic throughout this whole event, and even the last event. I know they already said they're going to be back next year. I want to thank them. I want to thank Abyss. Abyss been great. They've been in all the lives. Wendy Marshall from AZ Pie. I want to thank Karen, who's been here. Karen with an I, so you know who you are. I want to thank Nerd Witch. You know, there's so many people to thank. I want to thank the whole admin team for doing what they've done over the last several months, getting this global ghost hunt together. And, you know, there's so many people to thank, and I can't thank everyone. But this whole week has been really, really good and really, really a lot of fun. And, you know, I want to continue doing it. I want to continue doing it every year. But you know what, guys? I have to be honest. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And, you know, so I'm gonna ask people. I'm gonna ask people in this live, if you're interested in coming and helping with the Global Ghost Hunt, please go over to the website. We have volunteers there. On the website, you can just fill out a registration, and we'll get that registration, obviously, and get you part of this if you really want to be a part of this. I know some people have asked in the past, and we are looking for some more people because we anticipate next year's is going to be really, really super busy. It's going to be busier than any of them so far. So we're definitely looking for more people. So if you want to come over and help us out, you guys are more than welcome. And just go over to the website, obviously www.globalghosthunt.com, and you can go to the volunteer section and just fill out an application there. I want to thank all the teams that were a part of the Global Ghost Hunt this week. We still got, like I said, we still got Jen Jacobs. We still have Goose Flats Paranormal. I will be home by the time, probably a little after the Hinsdale House, which is going to be fantastic. Let's be honest, Hinsdale House is well known. So I hope you guys stay tuned and watch that. And again, I want to thank all the teams. I want to thank all the locations that were a part of the Global Ghost Hunt. I hope you guys all come back next year, the teams and the locations, because we're just beginning. We are just beginning this. This is the first year, and it's been an incredible year. It already looks like we're going to surpass our numbers from the May event. So I think we're going to surpass it by about 5,000 to 10,000. It's probably going to be between 5,000 and 10,000 more. So we're looking at close to 147, 148 views and impressions and all those people it's reached. So it's 10 more thousand. And like I said, we're just beginning. This is just the first year. This is only going to get bigger and better. And, I'm supposed to be doing Shefflin Hall next year at Tombstone. There is a good possible chance, if you guys have not heard of them, GTI will be investigating with me. And if you're not familiar with GTI, they're ghost trip investigation. They're very, very popular in the UK. And I believe they have over 5 million followers on all their social media platforms. So, it's next year's going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. And hopefully we'll have more teams. I've had a lot of teams reach out to me saying they want to be a part of next May. I just found, for example, Liz. I want to thank Liz who's comes into the room as well. She told me today she's joining next May. So she's going to be a part of it next May, which is, somebody coming from, Scotland, which is going to be fantastic. So we need to continue to share this out, get this to teams, get this to locations, get our website to locations, because again, like I said a few seconds ago, this is only the beginning. This is only going to get bigger and better. And I want to hit in the next couple of years, I would like to hit the 100 team mark, getting 100 teams signed up for the Global Ghost Hunt. And can you imagine 100 live investigations in 10 days? That's going to be incredible. And God damn it, I fell in that hole again. I fell in that hole earlier, and then now I fell in it again. Jesus. So so it's going to be bigger. It's going to be bigger and better, and we got to keep on sharing it out. Continue it to grow. So I don't think I can get over here. I got to go back to where I was. So other than that, guys, again, I want you to stay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I nearly flipped out. So I want you to continue sharing this out. I want you guys to stay tuned for Hinsdale House, which is coming up next. And then right after that, it's going to be Goose Flats Paranormal. And I almost got hit by that car. Good Lord. Goose Flats Paranormal coming up after Hinsdale House. I will be home by that time. But again, folks, thank you very much. I love you all. Continue supporting the teams. Even though some of the teams have already gone live, go over to the Facebook page and share it out. Or go to the YouTube channel and share it out. Continue supporting these teams. They work so hard. And I love them all and I appreciate them so much. I don't think you guys will ever know how much I care about you and how much I love you. And it means so much that you guys continually come and watch the lives for Global Ghost Hunt. And for the admin team, I appreciate everything you do. I don't say it enough, but you guys know. Anyways, I want to say thank you. Love you all. And talk to you soon.